Hello everyone, welcome to our timeless oracle reading. Our oracle card for today belongs to Into the Lonely Woods Oracle by Lucy Cavendish and illustrated by Dan May. Now, when you look at the picture of the card for today is entitled A Time to Rest a While. Okay, when you look at the card, it's a very beautiful picture of a creature just sleeping. You know how it is when you have a lot of things to do and you feel so tired. Your spirit is tired, your mind is tired, your body is tired, your heart is tired, and you just want to go to a quiet place and sleep. Or sometimes, even when you cannot sleep, you just want to go to a quiet place, far from the madding crowds. Now, to undergo spiritual transformation is a tiring process. It requires a lot of energy from your spirit, from your body, from your heart, from your mind. It requires attention also. We notice that when we are tired, it's hard for us to be receptive. It's hard for us also to think logically or to think well. So, rest is a very important factor in our spiritual growth and a very important factor in every part of our daily life. We need to take time to rest. That's why it's very important for us to have adequate sleep. Now, sometimes when we undergo transformation, our sleeping pattern changes. We tend to sleep earlier at night time and we tend to wake up early in the morning. Some wake up 3 or 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, when we wake up, usually that's the time when our whole being is ready for activity, especially for spiritual work. So oftentimes when a person undergoes spiritual transformation, they find themselves waking up early. And these early moments, these wee hours in the morning, are very ideal for receptivity to the universe, very ideal for self-care, very ideal for self-growth. It becomes, for many of us, a private time, a personal time, a me time. For some, this is the best time to read tarot cards. For some, it's the best time to do divination, to do meditation, or sometimes to just gaze upon the moon, to be close to nature and just rest. Now, it's important for us never to forget to spend time to rest, even in between work, to take a short pause, maybe just go out to the garden or take a walk in the park during break time in order to refresh our mind, refresh our spirit, refresh our heart, and also refresh our body. Especially if you are amidst nature, you are able to breathe fresh air. Sometimes bringing nature also into your office can help, but it's good to change the atmosphere, to take a pause and take a rest. Now, if you are in a certain activity that you really feel tired and you just want to sleep, then take a short sleep, a short nap, take a rest. If you feel like sleeping, sleep. You will be able to provide more service. You will be able to perform better after you have rested, especially when you start to have symptoms already in your body. Take a pause, take a break, take that much needed rest. When we rest, especially if we are busy working on something, we allow also the subconscious mind to contribute to the work that we are doing. And so what happens, it becomes a work both of the conscious and the subconscious mind. When we take a rest, we are able also to detach ourselves from the situation, and when we come back, oftentimes we start to have newer insights. We start to be able to look again at the situation in an objective way. When we take a rest also, especially when we sleep, we are also able to listen more clearly or more intently to the instructions, guidance, and messages coming from the universe. Oftentimes, also in those moments of pause and moments of rest, that's when beautiful inspiration also comes to us. It teaches us also, moments of rest also teaches us to be more kind, to be more emphatic, more caring, because oftentimes we lose our patience and we tend to be less caring when we are tired, when we are pressured by a lot of things. Usually, charity, care, unconditional love comes in people who are able to balance between work and rest. Those who are able to rest are able to easily also nurture other people. When you rest, you are able to nurture yourself, and sooner or later, it will allow you to nurture others too. Now, there are a lot of insights with regards to taking a rest, and I think all of you know it. As you undergo deeper growth in your spiritual journey, you know you start to realize the importance of rest. That's why oftentimes we develop good boundaries. Finally, if before you are not able to say no to everyone, as you go deeper, the necessity of rest somehow teaches us to learn to say no. And at the same time, to learn to say, I might not be able to help you now, but we can do it some other time, something like that. So, having good boundaries also is a product of learning to spend time to rest. Well, anyway, let's try to read the handbook that accompanies this card so that we can gain more insights regarding a time to rest a while. The whole world is sleeping, and this is when some of your most sacred work is done. In dreams, in the cocoon you create as you separate from the exterior and enter deeply into the divine universe that dwells within you. Enough time has been spent out there. Now it is time to restore and regenerate, to recreate and reweave the inner world, that sanctuary, the memory palace, and beautiful groves where all true healing takes place. While the world of nature is a resting, you too must return to the deep for this phase of the cycle of life. Soon you will return, renewed, re-energized, and transformed. Till then, slumber and dream, sweet child of the blessed planet. So, if you feel tired right now, take a rest, take a nap. If you want to make it longer, sleep a while. And it's good also to have a place, a little sanctuary where you can always withdraw into and rest. The sanctuary can be a jumping board to another sanctuary that is within. And in that sanctuary, we are able to meet more the divine and to listen to instructions coming from the divine. So that's it for now. I hope that it has helped you in your present life situation. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.